my name is Because Becca, and I'm making this video because we are back with Edge of Sleep again, episode 6, called The Dream. It's been a little while, but let's just go ahead. Let's begin.
What are you saying? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I don't know what else to say. He died during a dream.
What kind of a dream?
I don't know. We can't just hook his brain up to a TV and watch him in dreamland.
Whoa, Mateo, chill.
This is so fucked. I'm sorry.
It's okay. He's right. This is so fucked.
Despair. The feeling surrounded us.
Have you ever heard of someone dying this way?
No. Not like this. I mean, people die from heart attacks, lung disease, cancer. They don't die from bad dreams.
I'm sorry, I just don't understand. This is all so... I don't know. I mean, what the fuck?
I'm gonna go wash up. It's 2 o'clock. At around 2:30, we need to take our next dose of modafinil.
Okay.
Thank you, Linda. Are you okay?
I'm just tired. I'm so tired.
I know. Me too.
I don't know how much longer I can stay awake.
We have to try. Hey, as long as I'm awake, you are not falling asleep. You got that? I will douse you with cold water. I will tickle you. I will pinch you.
Oh, hey!
And annoy the hell out of you. But you are not falling asleep.
Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing you're annoying as hell.
Yeah? I'm glad it can finally come in handy.
I mean, obviously, he's got some weird thing with sleep. I wonder if he sleeps, if he'll survive, you know?
Do I have to go to bed?
Yes, Billy. All growing boys need their sleep.
Is this an advertisement?
Why?
That's a great question, Billy. Hello, everyone.
I love sleep.
Today, we're going to talk about the effects of sleep deprivation. All little boys and girls need a good night's sleep. Mommies and daddies, too. It's as important as the milk in your glass and the eggs on your plate.
But I don't like milk.
Shut the
I don't
fuck
know.
up. I'm speaking, Billy. Don't you know how rude it is to interrupt adults?
Yes,
Yikes.
sir.
That's a good boy.
I don't like milk either.
The effects of sleep deprivation can include aching muscles, headaches, irritability, memory lapse, depression, paranoia, hallucinations, the development of false memories, mania,
the sound design is so
psychosis, and
good.
the complete breakdown of the human mind. Does any of that sound fun to you,
And then
Billy?
death.
No, sir.
Insanity is always right around the corner, Billy. The power to rape, kill, and commit unspeakable acts of violence lie within us all. So do
Okay.
yourself a favor and get some sleep.
Okay. Good night, Mom.
Good night, sweetheart.
Good night, Biscuit. And
Yikes.
good night forever, humankind. It was fun while it lasted.
Bam, 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 bam,
And Woodell present the Edge of Sleep. Starring Mark Fishbach. Created by Jake Emanuel and Willie Block.
That was fun.
July 6th.
July
Sometime
6th.
before dawn. We all felt it now.
Until
The
dawn.
exhaustion. The drugs could only do so much. It had been over 50 hours without sleep.
Oof.
I could feel my mind drifting.
All right, so we're jumping now.
We were all starting to slip.
Has anyone else tried to find their family members? Like, they all just seem to be like, yeah, they're probably dead.
Hey.
No bother calling them.
Hey, man. Come join me.
I stepped outside to check out Mateo. All night he seemed on edge, more than the rest of us. So I wanted to keep an eye on him.
How you doing, man?
I'm okay. I'm sorry for how I've been acting.
Dude, it's okay.
No, it's not. I'm an asshole. We're all tired and scared. It's not cool if I'm the only one who can't keep his shit together.
All right, man. We're all doing our best, you know?
You wanna know something? I love you, bro. It's true. Even though you're weird and fucked up and awkward at bars, I just can't help it. I love you.
Even though, like, that's so specific. Even though you're awkward at bars. Like, he's not awkward anywhere else. Like, is that the only place they hang out? That's such a specific, like, thing to be like, even though you have this problem that you are specifically awkward at bars. And it has driven me insane.
You are the worst fucking wingman that ever lived.
I guess that's helps.
Hey.
Oh, I hate the sound of. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Want a sip? Hey.
Hey, give it to me.
He's gonna fall asleep.
Chill.
Give me that bottle. Stop.
Is he drunk? If he's already drunk, you're already screwed.
A guy who's been shot. Get off me, fucker. Don't make me put you in a headlock.
Oh. What the hell is the matter with you?
What? Come on, man. Don't be mad.
I can't believe you.
Listen, dude. Let's be real for a minute. We both know there's not a lot of time left. I'm just trying to come to terms with things.
I hate that sound.
I've gotten fucked up on every important day of my life. I got fucked up when I lost my wings. I got fucked up when I was deployed to Iraq. When I got my GED. When I lost my virginity.
That's
And
probably
my
not
dad
great.
got fucked up the day I was born, so I'm gonna get fucked up the day that I die.
You're giving up.
Fuck you.
You're a coward.
Watch yourself.
You're quitting on me. And the girls.
Come on, man.
Alright,
It's over.
What are they doing to change anything? Like, we're jumping in time now. Not a huge jump, but a huge jump given lack of sleep. Like, what? They have made no attempt to find family members. I haven't heard anything yet of them going and trying to find other people to see if anyone has any other information or anything. Based on what I've heard so far, it seems like they're just sitting around and just trying to stay awake. And I hate to say it, but this is my main like consistent complaint, and we're over halfway in the series, that none of the characters seem to make decisions. Like, none of them are like, there have been some decisions, but like, there's no big action happening of like, okay, main character, here's the conflict, and here's what they're going to do to make it better. I mean, we're learning a lot about his backstory, but like, he's not doing anything. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm judging this too harshly, but I really want to root for like Davy and Mark and this group, but they give me nothing to go on. Like, there is nothing where I am like, yes, yes, go for that, do it. And there's then no tension because I'm not like, oh, they're really trying to get this thing and oh, now this is happening. It's like everything is under the tone of tension, but because no one's making decisions, I don't really have anything to root for. So I don't really care because things are just happening to them. The one decision they did make was to go and put the guy in the little MRI and check out his brain. That was probably the most interesting thing so far. And it had, like, the choice had tension. There was conflict in the choice. But then again, it really wasn't even a decision that Davy, our main character, made. He was just sort of like going along with it, even though he didn't really want to. This is my problem. I don't feel like anyone so far is the main character. I think the closest thing to a main character is our nurse, because she's actually like done stuff. I don't know. It's like, then we should focus in on her, although I don't really find her that interesting of a character either. So I don't know. There's my complaints. I'm sure people watching this are going to really hate my like outlook on this, and I apologize for that, but I don't know. I'm really hoping this episode gives me something, because I think there's only 8 episodes, and like, give me something that we're moving towards, anything other than just staying awake.
This is a smart bird, but she has no idea what's going on.
Well, there's still time.
Well, a few hours, maybe more. This is the end, man. And you don't get to tell me how I choose to die.
And what do you want me
The
to do?
acting is great.
Just accept what you're saying?
I just want you to stand out here and be my friend.
He's choosing to
My
die.
last friend in the world.
That's something.
Okay.
And he's going along with it.
If you knew you were gonna die at 30, would you have done things differently?
No, of course not. I've lived a flawless life with no regrets.
Sure.
I don't know, man. I should have told my parents I loved them some more, maybe. I don't know. And I would have liked to spend less time being afraid. God, I'm so fucking sick of being scared.
You were dealt some tough cards.
Maybe. But then again, I'm alive.
I'm alive.
Billions of people are not. So I'm not ready to give up just yet.
Hey! Really? Again? Oh, come on.
If you
Okay.
want to die, then go do it somewhere else, man.
There's
This
a
place
choice.
Right here is for people that want to live.
Fuck you.
No, I'm serious, man. You're not walking through those doors unless you go right to the coffee machine.
It's not an extremely strong choice, but it's a choice. And I'll take it, Davey. Dave, whatever your name is in this. He chose to try to save his friend. Are they really good friends? I don't know. It's like, it didn't
We
seem-
all met in the lobby to take our next dose
They're
of
okay.
modafinil. Linda passed out the pills.
Oh, I thought he
I'll
said
give
she
you a dose.
passed out. I was like, oh no.
800 milligrams.
Oh, I hate
I
that.
stared
Stop.
at the blue little
Sorry.
tabs in my hand.
The
Then watched
swallowing
as
sound.
Katie, Linda, and Mateo swallowed theirs.
Stop. I get it. They're swallowing. You don't have to add it in. Sorry. Maybe I'm cranky. I'm sorry.
You okay? Dave?
Ooh, it's hearing voices.
Dave.
Is he awake dreaming?
I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, no shit. We all do.
The maniac died after how long? Around 3 minutes after he fell asleep.
Wake him up.
So let me sleep for 2.5 minutes, then wake me up.
What? What are you talking about?
He died during a dream, right? We know that for sure. So let me fall asleep and start to dream, and maybe...
Thank you. You give us something just as I am about to on the precipice of giving up on this series. Thank you. Thank you. You gave me something. Okay. So they're going to do their own research. Yes, they're not going to go look for other people and see what other people have learned or even check on their families, which I'm assuming they did. That's something I'd be interested in hearing, but they seem to have just sort of glossed right over anyone else they may have known. So, except for Mateo, I think he was like, let me call my family. But yay, something. We have something that we're moving towards. Put him to sleep, wake him up before he dies, find out information in the dream. Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe we'll learn something.
Like what?
I don't
What
know.
the dream is.
Anything.
No,
Why not?
because it's too dangerous.
As opposed to what? Just sitting here until the modafinil runs its course? What do we have to lose?
You can die.
It's not worth the risk. It's just stupid. I mean, what could we hope to learn?
What are we up against?
Linda, what could we hope to learn? Anything, Linda. Anything. Oh my gosh, Linda.
Is this, Linda? Some sort of virus or disease? What kind of virus kills billions of people in their dreams? We all know that there's no doctors
American
or
dream.
scientists, living or dead, who could explain what's happening. This goes beyond all that.
What? You think this was a fucking act of God or something?
Who knows? Let's find out.
No. Just no.
I'm sorry. This isn't a debate. I'm gonna do this.
You can't.
If none of you want to help me, I'll lock myself in a closet and set a timer for 2 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
I'll sleep for 2 minutes, that's it. Then wake me up.
It might be hard. I mean, your body is so sleep deprived that once you fall asleep, you won't want to wake up.
Wait, you're not actually entertaining this fucked up idea.
If he's gonna go through with it, I'll try to help.
Katie, it's okay.
If you do this, I will never forgive you. Do you understand?
Come here.
You're such an asshole.
Don't worry. I can handle a bad dream. I'm a pro.
I can handle it. I'm not a masochist. I just like to see how much I can handle. Sleepy time?
Linda prepared the room. She hooked me up to an EKG monitor and I lay down on the cot. Katie and Mateo stood over me, trying to put on a brave face.
Should hook him up to an EEG too to check out his brainwaves.
2 minutes, and I'm waking you up.
2 minutes.
If this doesn't work, I'll bring you back.
Why are they being so risky? Like exactly, it's exactly 3 minutes. We know it exactly. Like, what if it ranges per person a little bit? Why not like wake him up after 30 seconds or a minute, you know, and then like the next time test it
Back
more?
to life and kill you again.
I believe you.
Okay. We're ready.
Okay.
Well, this part should be easy. Just close your eyes and try to sleep.
See you on the other side.
I closed my eyes. It didn't take long. In less than a minute, I drifted off to sleep.
Hello?
I awoke to find myself in a desert, walking across the dunes.
Hello?
Dude.
And then I felt it.
Vecna.
It began as an itch in my throat. And it spread down to my chest and into my stomach. Then trickled into my veins.
Trickled.
I was thirsty. My throat and tongue were so dry, I thought they would turn to dust. I'd never known such thirst. How could this feeling exist? I had to get out of there.
Hey! Wake me up! Wake me up! Katie!
A terrible fear crossed my mind. What if they couldn't wake me up?
Wake me up!
As I kept walking, the thirst grew stronger with every step. I believed I had reached the peak of human torment, only to step further and learn of greater torment. The suffering had evolved me to a creature whose only desire was for water. But there was no water, only sand, as far as the eye could see.
Sorry to break the moment, but I hate sand. It's rough and it's coarse and it gets everywhere.
I walked for what felt like centuries. Time no longer existed.
Wow.
The misery was driving me insane. Within my thirst, I felt the weight of all human suffering. I could write poetry that would force its reader to suicide. If I looked someone in the eye, their heart would stop. If I whispered in their ear, their brain would hemorrhage. The suffering turned me into suffering. I was now the embodiment of pain.
The mobiles?
Vultures were circling in the sky. But as I looked at them for the first time, I realized they were not vultures. They were just shapes, blurry, and out of focus. They looked like black triangles.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Suddenly, the black triangles merged in the sky, forming one much larger triangle the size of a doorway. This black portal landed in
Isn't that
front of
what?
me.
That's what show. That triangle thing. That's what shows up like in their brain. So is it like alien? I don't know why triangle alien, but
And I
maybe
heard footsteps coming from within the darkness.
it's the mobiles. Just kidding.
Hey, bud.
Hi, honey.
How you doing?
Not good.
I'm so thirsty.
That's not good. You gotta stay hydrated, pal.
Here you go, sweetheart.
Please don't make
Have a drink.
drinking sounds.
At that moment, I'd have given anything for a drink. I raised the glass and brought it to my lips. But as I stared into the water, I saw a storm. The water in my glass was an ocean, and I saw thousands of people drowning inside it. I realize now that the water meant death, but I didn't care. I had to drink.
Go on.
Drink it, Dave.
I stared out at my parents and saw that in the center of their eyes were little black triangles.
Oh my gosh, it's like Coraline.
It's okay, sweetie.
I'm your other mother.
But as the water touched my lips, I felt a presence.
Someone is here.
A man appeared. He seemed to rise right from the sand.
You're not welcome, old man.
My parents' voices were stolen by the wind. They tried to scream, but there was only silence as the man approached. His face was ancient, rugged, and weather-beaten. He may have been Filipino or Malaysian, but I wasn't sure exactly.
The fly in your water. Why does it kick?
I looked in my glass and saw that there was a fly, struggling to stay afloat.
Because it does not wish to die. We all fight to live.
Who are you?
I am the whale.
The old man vanished before my eyes. I stared back at my parents' imposters. They began to mutate. The skin from their faces melted down to the ground. Their noses ballooned into trunks that reached out like arms. And then I remembered the whale's message.
Beware of the orphan.
Fuck you. I took the glass of water and dumped it into the sand. Water poured from the glass like a tidal wave. The elephant monsters were washed away, and the flood turned the desert into an ocean. As I stood at the bottom of the sea, the whale approached me.
Come on.
I climbed up the whale and rode on his back. We soared across the ocean, rising up towards the surface.
Hurry. They will try to stop you.
Who are they?
They are called.
Huh?
I emerged from the water and found myself on a
They're called. Peter just looked at me like, what is wrong with you?
tropical beach. There were lush green mountains in the distance. On the beach just ahead of me, there was a bed. A wooden sign told me where I was. It was a place I'd never heard of before.
Hawaii.
This bed is for you. When you come, bring cigarettes.
Very random. Oh, we back.
You weren't waking up, so we pumped you with adrenaline. That's why your heart is racing. Can you nod if you understand me?
Yeah.
Good. Just try to relax. We woke you up 15 minutes ago.
Hey, man, you want some water? Can I give him some?
Yeah.
Slow, man, slow. Small sips. Listen.
Take your time, it's okay.
No, you don't understand. We have to leave here. Right now.
What?
Moresby.
It's our only chance. We have to go to Moresby.
Where the
Moresby.
fuck is that?
Okay, so they kind of had to be in a hospital for the sake of plot. They couldn't leave to go find other people. I get it.
The edge of
Wowza. Wowza. Okay. I'm feeling better. At the end of this episode, I'm feeling a lot better than when my first rant. So if you made it through that rant and you were annoyed and now you're less annoyed, thanks for sticking around and not just clicking off being annoyed. And yeah, okay. Now I'm interested. I want to know more of that. There's only like 2 episodes left, I think, though. So we'll see. That's really interesting, though. I'm like, what is this, like alien? Is it spiritual? What is it? Supernatural, like superpowers-esque kind of thing? Mixture of all 3? I don't know. But thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, check out my channel. I've posted a lot of stuff. YouTube doesn't always give a good notification, so apparently. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day. Feel free to check out my main channel because Becca, where I make songs about YouTubers, and we're making a new one for Halloween. And that's all because it's over. Bye.